Alright guys, so I'm about to get ready to make my bentonite clay. I'm going to be making this with some distilled water. I've got my bentonite clay there, and then I've got my essential oils that I'm going to add to my bentonite clay here. And this right here is just a facial mixing bowl that I got from Five Below. This is just another way that you can have your own little item designated to that particular energy and what you're doing. So when I found this at Five Below, I was like, yo, that's cool, that's dope. I want to have a bowl that's strictly dedicated to just when I do my facials and I do my bentonite clay facials. And so I had thought about it, it manifested at Five Below. I saw it, I bought it, and I love it. I love it, and that's what I'm going to be mixing my bentonite clay mask in today. So let's go. All right, before I begin, I'm just going to light my, oh, okay. Well, we can definitely just do the one. This is already lit. So, as I've mentioned before, everything I do is ritual. Try to cleanse and truly cleanse energetically as well as I kind of move through my own cleansing routines as it relates to self-care and taking care of my space. So I just wanted to do that really quickly and just kind of cleanse I just wanted to do that really quickly and cleanse the energy space. I've got some Palo Santo here. I'm just gonna just kind of run the Palo Santo as well. So just going and cleansing the energy space really quickly before I actually do this. So I'm just going to take a little bit of the bentonite clay. Take the bentonite clay and I'm just going to mix it in. And actually I need to get a spoon, so I'm going to go get a spoon and I'll be right back.
Alright, so I'm going to take this distilled water and I'm just going to add a little distilled.
Girl, no she didn't. Mercury Retrograde. Girl, bye.
We're not even going to let that affect us. We're not even going to let that, like, you know, we're just going to go with the flow, honey. Little Mercury Retrograde stepping in. Delays. Giving us those delays. And that's okay. I have a plastic spoon here. And I'm just going to mix it up. And a little bit goes
a long way with bentonite clay. So you can already see it starting to turn into clay. I'm going to be dropping a little bit of this lavender and sage essential oil into this bentonite clay. And then I'm going to add some more. I'm going to add some more water.
And I don't measure, guys. I just kind of go with the consistency that I want, but making sure that it still maintains as a clay. I know it gives instructions on the back of this particular brand, but I do not follow that.
As I'm mixing it up, it's starting to turn into clay. Can you guys see that? It's starting to turn into clay.
And you just kind of want to make a mud clay.
All right, you guys, I'm back. So, you know, my audio may sound a little different than it did before because true Mercury retrograde fashion, my battery was starting to get low and I needed to charge it. So with that being said, had to make some adjustments so that I can carry on with filming this video and still being, you know, honoring the Mercury retrograde energy and just moving along and still tapping into that Taurus energy as well. So I've got the bentonite clay here. I've already taken some of the bentonite clay out. So I'm just going to apply it to my face and then I'm just going to relax for a moment and I'm going to come back later, cleanse my face off and carry on with my day. So
this is very messy, and that's again the joy of it. Kind of gives you that mud bath feel for your face. And, you know, so it's a little messy. So, you know, Virgos, Virgo risings, you know, you just got to be in that little messy state for a moment. And just enjoy the fun. It's like getting a mud bath for your face. So live in the moment and enjoy. You're going to clean it off. The mess will be cleaned up here shortly. But I say this as a reminder. reminder for myself and for other Virgos that are watching this right now. Oh, I got some on my eye patch, but that's okay. Because when it comes off, it's going to get thrown away anyway.
So I know I should probably be moving up and all of that. Y'all don't come for me in the comments. I know I'm going to be doing that later. I'm going to give myself a massage for my face a little bit later, while I'll focus more on strokes for my face. But right now I'm just trying to get this mask on. I'm gonna make sure I take care of the neck though properly, you know, to give an even thicker appearance. We want to thicken up the clay. These are actually starting to dry out now, so I'm actually going to end up just taking these off.
And I'm going to put a little bit of the bentonite clay just below the eye, not right underneath the eye, just to give it just a little bit more.
A little extra love.
Alright, so I'm going to let this sit on my face. I'm going to go relax for a while. I think I probably finished my coffee, so I'm probably going to go make me some tea. It is getting close. It is about lunchtime, and, you know, Taurus, they love a good meal. So I really think today I'm going to treat myself to lunch somewhere, but I do want to eat soon because, you know, I've been fasting all morning.
I've had coffee, but I definitely need to put some water into my body.
I'll probably make a tea and drink that just before I go, and then I'll take some water with me.
But I'm going to treat myself to some lunch today. I don't know where I'm going to go, but I'm going to treat myself to a good meal.
Yeah, I'm going to go relax for a moment, let this dry up, and then I'm going to cleanse this off, and then carry on with my day, and I'm going to tap into that Taurian energy.
All day today, as I am going about my day and filming as well, giving honor to the Mercury Retrograde in Taurus, and also giving honor to the day of Venus, Friday, which is also ruled by Taurus. I can already feel this starting to dry up. Let me go and enjoy this. I'll be back, guys. All right, guys, so I'm gonna try to stay in front of this light behind me to avoid a glare from the light in my kitchen. So I'm gonna be making some tea. I know I look crazy with this mask on my face, but it's starting to dry up. So I just wanted to take you guys on the journey with me to just making some tea. Again, this is another way for me to relax. This is what I love. I love this particular brand, Yogi. It's stress relief. So I'm going to be drinking this after just having some coffee. I did drink some water. I added that to my system after having that caffeine. But this is caffeine free, as you can see. Apologies for the glare, but as you can see, this is caffeine free. So I'm going to be drinking this while I relax for a little bit more, and also while I cleanse this off. Also, since it is lunchtime right now, but I want to take a moment to make some really good lunch for myself. I'm going to have a mango. And so this is really good for sacral chakra healing as well. As you can see, I've got my orange on, so I'm representing that sacral energy as well. So even though I am tapping into the Taurian energy, Taurians are very sexual people, as well as the Scorpios and the Leos as well. But Taurians, they like to connect sexually as well, physically. And so that's related to the sacral energy. So I'm going to be having this mango here. It's a little bruised on the other side, but I'm still going to have it. I'm going to be having this mango while I let the rest of this dry up. I'm going to be having my tea, and then I am going to be going and getting myself a really lovely lunch. We'll see. I'm just going to move with my energetic flow, kind of move with that frequency, and I'm going to see. I may decide to just do something here at home because the Taurus, most Taurian people, they love to be in their home, and so, you know, they're homebodies, they're introverts. A lot of them are introverts unless they have a lot of placements that make them more extrovert, but for the most part, they're introverts. So I may just decide to do it at home. Excuse the background noise. That is just my water brewing for my tea. So let me go before it gets too crazy and loud in the background. So enjoy. Get you something, some fruit from Mother Nature. Bye. Alright guys, so I am back. I've I've had some time to relax, and I am going to go ahead and cleanse this off of my face because it is dried up now. So I'm going to use my sponge here to help cleanse some of this mask off, as well as this towel. I go back and forth between the two. So I'm gonna take this hot towel and just go and apply to my face, guys. And I didn't add any of the extra oils because it was already in the bentonite clay, and I don't want to irritate my skin. But if you have sensitive skin, I would advise omitting it out and just using the bentonite clay. And it is normal for your skin to be a little red after the use of the bentonite clay. That's perfectly normal. I'm going to actually end up applying some serum, some oil to my face. All right, guys, so I'm back. I'm just gonna fan my face a little bit just to dry it up a little bit more from when I cleansed my face, the bentonite clay off. So I still got a lot of clay left, guys. So I'm gonna end up scooping this out and storing this in a closed seal container, and I'm gonna use that throughout the week, so in the weekend. But I'm probably not gonna do a bentonite clay tomorrow, but I may end up doing one on Monday because that is Moon's Day, the day of the moon, and that's a good day to also do a facial or some kind of clay mask or something like that. Okay, so that felt really good. So I'm going to be applying two different things to my face today. I could definitely do a facial serum. So this has vitamin B, C, and E in it. So I'm going to be applying some of that onto my face, let that soak in, and then I'm going to be applying some hemp oil, body oil therapy. This does not have any THC in it. So for those of you who see this plant medicine on the front of this bottle, this does not have THC in it. This is just some hemp oil with some rose hip oil in it as well. I got this from Five Below. I'm going to be applying that to my face. Actually, I'm going to be applying that probably tonight. I think I'm going to save this for tonight to help with relaxation. So I'm not going to apply that one right now. I'm going to do that one tonight, and I'll take you guys on that journey with me as well. But yeah, I think I'm just going to apply this one today. I'm going to apply this one to my face. So yeah, here we go. I'm going to take some rose water here that I got from Walmart, spray my face with it. I'm going to take my fan and I'm going to dry myself off.
Let my skin absorb that rose water. Oh, I really love using one of these fans. It really just, something about it. And it takes me back to my southern roots. So, you know, if you know, you know. So, I love a good fan. So, oh man, that feels so good.
Alright, so now that my face has dried just a little bit, I'm going to add some of this here facial serum to my face. And this is when I will do more of the upward motion with my face. And you know, listen, my profession is not giving facials, so don't judge, but I'm gonna do the best that I can based off of what I feel like my face energetically needs. But if you're someone who does facials and you have tips and advice, I'm always willing to learn. So, you know, just gonna move in that upward motion And I'm going to take some of the serum and apply it to my hand. Rub that in. And we're going to go for the neck. And we're going to go in an upward motion. And we're just going to just let that soak into my skin a little bit. I'm just going to let that soak into my skin. And again, just giving honor and respect to that Taurian energy. And just relaxing and being good to myself and treating myself and giving myself some self-care love. So because I deal with bags under my eyes, this is something that I'm not ashamed of. We all have flaws. That's why we have the power of makeup, okay? And I still love the skin that I am in, bags and all. If you guys have any suggestions for some good creams or things to use for underneath bags for underneath your eyes and eye puffiness, definitely let me know. But this is just some cream that I have that I'm going to be using on my face. Honestly, I don't even know if it really worked, to be honest with you guys, but I also be forgetting sometimes because I'm so busy and I be in my Virgo energy that sometimes I just, forget, or I be in that Aries moon energy. And sometimes I don't put it on every day like I'm supposed to. So I'm sure if I was putting it on more consistently every day, that I will probably see more results. So if you've ever used that particular brand, let me know if it actually works on you, if you've been using it every day consistently. But I don't. I'm just going to keep it real. I don't. I should, but I don't. So, but I do apply it when I do, take the time to give myself some love and attention. And I probably can do a cold press or something underneath it as well. But I'm not going to do that right now. I'll probably do that tonight. A cold press underneath my eyes. So I have a mask here that I'll probably put in I probably should have put this in the freezer. Add this in the freezer. But I'm going to manifest getting me a refrigerator for my bathroom area so that I can keep my gel mask inside of the refrigerator overnight. I don't have that right now, and this particular one is kind of old. I probably need to get me another one, so I'll probably look and see if I can find me another one today. But yes, so I have a gel mask that I can essentially use and put in the freezer, refrigerator, and help with the eye puffiness as well. But I'm not going to be doing that right now. So I just put some of the cream on there, and I also have some of this retinol skin cream here that I'm going to be putting on my face as well. That's going to be the final thing that I put on my face before I do a little something when we go out, okay? And get some stuff, all right? All right, you guys, I'm going to try to stay out of the glow there of that light in the background. So bear with me. Production, honey. Get the production team together and make sure that, they're doing what they're supposed to be doing and, getting things in order. So I've got my tea here. I wanted to take a moment just to pause and, just to entertain your senses a little bit because, again, this video is about giving honor to the Mercury Retrograde that we're currently in Taurus. And as I've stated throughout these videos that I've been doing, we're giving honor to the Taurian energy right now during this Mercury Retrograde. And we're just taking moments in life to pause and be good to ourselves and relax. And so this is what I'm doing. So let me just please your senses real quick.
Very Taurian-like.
This is just some agave that I'm adding to my tea. So just wanted to take a moment to please your senses real quick. This sweet nectar. And this is agave in the raw. All right. So I hope, if you're following with me, you're taking a moment to just pause and take a break and give time to the energy and the space that is self-love and self-care, but also tapping into that Taurian energy. So shout out to the Tauruses. If you're still watching at this point in the video, put a Taurus emoji down at the bottom. Shout out to you guys. So I'm just going to take a moment. I'm going to enjoy my tea. This is my favorite Capricorn mug. This makes me feel good. I love this mug. I love it. I just feel like when I'm drinking out of it, I'm really just tapping into my sun sign. I'm just, just being me. But I'm also giving honor to the other earth signs. And I just so happen to have a Virgo rising as well. And we're in a Taurus retrograde. So I'm going to take some time to enjoy my tea and relax a little bit. And then I'm going to continue on carrying with my day and really feeling and being into that Venus energy and that Taurian energy as well. So cheers to you guys. Thank you for taking a tea break with me. I love you.